What's up guys, it's your Super Playaz back at it again with another video, and this time Bandai just dropped the Band/Errata hammer right now. So I've seen some of these cards, what got updated, and to be honest, I love it. I love what Bandai just did. It pretty much fixed some mechanic that was kind of broken in our opinion. And this is gonna balance it out even more. So I'm super excited to see what this is gonna do for the rest of the game, or at least the next set. Bandai did a great job. Shout outs to them first of all for this Errata and Ban. Well, it's more of Errata cards more than Ban, but let's see what they did. So here we go. Errata cards. Last updated on November 1st, 2019. Errata cards are cards which have their text changed due to misprints, to clarify translation or wording, or to adjust game balance. And the card errata after its text is applied to all game format and the precedence over the original wording of the card. We sincerely apologize for any inconvenience this may cause. So you hear from us first, or Bandai first, obviously. And here we go. So the first card is Miraculous Revival World Peace, the most broken card in the game before this Errata. And so the original thing was your leader card is a Shenron card. Choose one battle card in your drop area with an energy cost less than or equal to your current energy and play it. Alright, so that was the original, and then after, this is what it does. If your leader card is the Shenron card, choose one battle card in your drop area with an energy cost 3 or less and play it. So pretty much you can't play big boss monsters anymore. You can't ramp up by turn 3, 4. You have like 20 energies. Well, I'm exaggerating, but you'll have like 8 or 7 by like 7 or 8 energies by the time you do that. And you bring out Gogeta or Kaioken Goku and Victory Strike. So you pretty much just destroy your opponent by turn 4. It's always guaranteed that you would do it. And now with this change, it has to be energy cost 3 or less. I still think it's pretty powerful at 3 or less, just because you have access to veggies. You do have access to certain specific cards that don't allow you to play counterplay, or I mean counter attack cards, like Kaba for instance, the red Kaba. I still think this is still a very powerful card. And so they errated it because obviously Gogeta 7 was just insanely powerful with this deck, with Shenron and Purunga. And you pretty much just sit there, no interaction, you just get destroyed in like 3-4 turns, and you can't really keep up with it. And so I tried every deck that I built, and thank gosh they like got rid of this. Honestly, like this game was just insane. This game, I mean this card was insane. And moving on, the next card they changed was Plea for Salvation. If your leader card is a Shenron card, choose one green battle card in the drop area with an energy cost equal or equal to your current energy and play it. And choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards with an energy cost 2 or less and KO it. So pretty much it does the exact same thing as almost World Peace. But they changed it to also be with an energy cost 3 or less. So they just changed it so it has to be any cards that are 3 or less and you play it. So yeah, you can't play any big boss monsters anymore, guys. Sorry. Gogeta 7 out. All those big boss cards that could just kill you in like turn 4. That's it. Like you can't play them anymore. So I'm happy they did this. A lot of people are ecstatic in the community page. They're happy. I'm just happy that Bandai did this decision to change these cards. They were pretty powerful just on their own like that. It's like Monster Reborn. There was a reason why Monster Reborn was banned in Yu-Gi-Oh for so long until they like brought it back until recently, like a year ago, but it was banned for like 10 years or more than that, which is insane. Moving on, Purunga, Savior of Namekians, got errated as well. So this leader got fixed too. So instead of it being equal to your energy, less than or equal to your current energy, they made it to also energy cost of 3 or less. So pretty much the cards that brought out big boss monsters got changed completely to 3 or less, so you can't abuse that effect anymore. So you imagine playing Child's Wish, 4 energies, playing one for free, and then you just clear the board. You won already. And then you have Shenron on the field, give it critical. It's just insane. People that are just tuning into this game and picking it up, I'm glad they did this, because it doesn't make it that much fun, honestly. And I think, is that it? Oh no, it's just my computer's being There you go. And we have Miraculous Machinations, SS4 Son Goku, a heartfelt plea. So he got errated as well. So it says choose one of your red battle cards with 25,000 power or less, or more, sorry, and place it in the owner's drop area. With when your leader activates Awaken, if Son Goku is in play, you can play this card. So that means, I think prior to this, I think could have played 2 maybe, it looks like. So that's what they had to say, isn't in play in your battle area, choose 1. So as long as you have 1, like, you can bring it out. So they fixed that, because I think they would have been abusing this leader effect pretty insane. Yeah, they would have just taken advantage of this leader like by a landslide. So they changed that to have SS4 Son Goku heartfelt plea is in your battle area, so you don't take advantage of that effect right there. And then we have Grade 8 Baby, the ultimate life form. Before it had a comma, and now it has a colon. So just some grammar, fixing the grammar, I guess. And then this one was everybody was going bananas for. They're like, oh, it doesn't have energy exhaust, and so Bandai saw that and they're like, no, we gotta put that because it would be pretty busted to have a blue-green energy just right off the bat inactive. So they changed it to it having energy exhaust. So that means when you play this card as energy, it has to come out in rest mode. You can't bring it out inactive. So that's just awesome that they did that. And what other one? And I think that's it. So that would be the only cards they updated since the new set is coming out. This was November 1st, 2019. So there you go. I'm just giving you guys an update that Bandai just dropped that Errata / Banhammer, mostly Errata, because the cards that were obviously being played were being abused with Shenron, and Wish Leaders need to kind of be nerfed a little bit because they were just killing it. Like in Nationals, a lot of people were playing Shenron and a lot of people prepared for Shenron. But to have a healthy game state or a game balance, they just decided to just errata the card itself. So there you go. They just errated World Peace that made that deck pretty much broken. Free Monster Reborn, bring out a boss monster. That's GG, honestly. And there you guys have it. From your host, Tony G. And like, comment, subscribe. And like always, y'all stay super.